Hello everyone, I am Rishabh Bundela. Today I am going to discuss about my college project based on railway reservation system. So the main idea of my project is to facilitate the user so that they can easily manage customer details, booking details, timetable details, and admin can track all the informations of customer stations, booking, cancellation of ticket, etc. This system is basically concerned with the reservation, cancellation, and billing of railway tickets and to track the status of the trains for the passengers. In this project, I am going to include all the entities related to reservation like employees, customers, stations, trains, forms, ticket, fare, class, time, etc. Abstract. The railway reservation system facilitates the passenger to inquire about the train available on the basis of source and destination. Booking and cancellation of ticket and inquire about the status of the booked tickets, etc. The aim of case study is to design and develop a database maintaining the records of different train status and passenger. The project contains introduction to the railway reservation system. It is the computerized system of reserving the seats of the train in advance. It is mainly used for long route. Online reservation has made the process for the reservation of seats very much easier than ever before. In our country, India, there are a number of counters for the reservation of seats and one can easily make reservation and get ticket. Then this project contains entity relationship model diagram based on railway reservation system and introduction to the relational model. There is also design of database of the railway reservation system based on relational model. Introduction. In this emerging world of computer, almost all manual system has switched to automated and computerized system. Therefore, we are developing the software for railway reservation system to model the present system and to improve the drawbacks of the present system. This project explores how computer technology can be used to solve the problem of user. This being a big step in terms of improvement in the railway system, it is widely accepted across the country. Rather than designing manually, we have made use of computer. Use of computer has solved many problems which are faced during manual calculation. Once data are fed, it can perform accurate function. Therefore, to reduce the complexity and efficiency, a versatile and an outsourcing railway reservation system has been developed. This project introduced railway reservation system. It explains how reservation is being done in Indian Railways. The systematic procedure is explained. This project is developed in C++ language. Main objectives of project. Project introduces railway reservation system with an objective to make the reservation system more efficient, easier and fast. This project explores how computer technology can be used to solve the problem of user. The main objective provided by this software are as follows. We can inquire about availability of trains, we can reserve and cancel their seats, we can modify the information related to trains, timetable, train name, train number, and ticket fare. This project is dedicated to model existing railway reservation system that aim at development of railway reservation system that facilitates the railway customer to manage their reservations and the railway administrator to modify the backend database in a user-friendly manner. So before I go ahead, I will explain about the problem definition of the project. Presently, railway passengers frequently need to know about their ticket reservation status, ticket availability on a particular train or for a place, train arrival or departure details, special train, etc. Customer Information Center at the railway station are unable to serve such queries at peak periods. The number of the reservation counters available to the passengers and customers are very less. On most of the reservation systems, there are long queues, so it takes a long time for any individual to book the ticket. As now, there are no call centers facility available to solve the queries of the passengers. This is a project based on train reservation. The program helps us to enter, display or alter the details of different trains. Moreover and most importantly, the program helps us to reserve or cancel a train ticket. The program also helps us to know the present status of a reserved ticket, whether the ticket is confirmed or not. It includes various function programs to do the above mentioned task. And here is the purpose of the documentation shown below. Purpose of the software. The main purpose of this software is to describe the railway reservation system, which provides the rail timing details, reservation, inquiry, billing and cancellation on various types of reservation, namely confirmation reservation for confirmed seat, reservation against cancellation, PNR generation. Scope. The main scope of this project is limited to an engineering college. This project aims to maintain passenger and train information. Other scopes of this project are as follows: freight revenue enhancement, passenger revenue enhancement, improved and optimized service. System overview. This project includes the following function: create new database, add new record, modify, display record, ticket reservation, ticket modification, ticket cancellation and ticket printing. So there are some of the major project function. It tells the short note about the product: train details, reservation, billing, cancellation, etc. Tools and languages to be used in the project. In front end, the graphical interface front end of the application is prepared by the usage of C++ coding, for the validation is provided through the use of C++. In backend, the backend of the application is maintained in Microsoft Access. The information source is Management Information System. Interfaces: booking terminals, inquiry terminals. The railway network is a very fast system to be handled manually, and its computerization will prove to be of great help to both the employees and the passengers. Implementation of this project idea are in industrial use in form of IRCTC, etc. Hence this can be used for suggesting improvement in design performance and greater usability. Apart from the industrial application, it is a research oriented project as well as the task of performance evaluation of different database designs for efficiency in this spirit. Some major functionalities of the software. Reservation of ticket. Here are some commands mentioned below for reservation of ticket. Request timetable. Passenger request database to display railway timetable. Display timetable. Database display timetable to the customer. Request to reserve ticket. Passenger requests the clerk to reserve his or her ticket. Input details. Clerk asks customer to enter details for the reservation of ticket. Calculate fare. Clerk calculates the total fare of the journey according to the number of passengers and tells the customer. Reserve ticket. Ticket is reserved and customer pays the fare. Requests to print. Customer requests to print the ticket. Print ticket. Ticket has been printed and handed to the customer. Cancellation of ticket. Here are some commands for cancellation of ticket. Request to cancel ticket. Customer requests to cancel his or her ticket for which he/she has to give the PNR number. Cancel ticket. Once the PNR number is received, the ticket is cancelled. Some other functionalities of software are train details, to get details about train and to track status of the train. And the last function is billing of tickets. Limitations of existing system. Data redundancy. It means that same data field appear in many different files and often in different formats. In manual system it poses quite a big problem because the data has to be maintained in large volume, but in our system this problem can be overcome by providing the condition that if the data entered is duplicate, it will not be entered, otherwise updating will take place. Difficulty in accessing the data. In manual systems, searching information is time consuming, but in our system, any information can be accessed by providing the primary key. Unsatisfactory security measures. In manual system, no security measures were provided, but in this system, password security has been provided. The person can access the system by providing the correct password, otherwise he is denied the access. Limitations of proposed system. Project meets the following limitation. The software is not able to reserve ticket for more than 10 per train. The fare allotted for every reservation is independent of kilometers traveled. Instead, it is set for every mode, AC, non-AC or general, of each train. The software is made such to carry out reservation in maximum 15 trains. The software does not support multi-day reservation system. That is, the reservation cannot be done in advance, rather it is carried out for a single day. The software does not provide concession in fare rates for children, aged people, armament, etc. The fare identical for all people. The software does not take into consideration the station falling in between the source and destination station. Now here I take example of IRCTC web page, an example of existing proposed system. I take this example to show system design and for analysis purpose. In online railway reservation system, for booking the tickets online, the intended user has to enter details like username and password. Once the username and password are verified, then user is allowed to enter the main system where user can select the destination, date and number of tickets. For the purchase of tickets, user is asked for payment details like credit card, debit card details, etc. The user is also provided with the provision of cancelling the reservation where the entire amount is credited back to user account. So here is the login page of IRCTC where you have to enter your details like username and password to proceed to main system. Now here you can easily inquire about the train. You only need to enter the date of journey, then you have to enter source station and destination station to track your train or to know about your train. Now there is another page to inquire or to know where is your reserved train. You just need to enter your train number to track the train status. Future scope. If anyone wants to extend this project, then he/she can make an additional database of train fare and database for updated availability of seats which is available after the cancellation of ticket on that specific train, etc. He/she can also add some more command buttons in this existing software and extend working of the existing software. Implementation of this project idea are in industrial use, hence this can be used for suggesting improvement in design, performance and greater usability. Apart from the industrial application, it is research oriented project as well as the task of performance evaluation of different database design for efficiency in this spirit. Conclusion. The development of this system has been a great learning and satisfying experience. It has been a learning experience as it has increased my knowledge as well as my logical concepts of Visual Basic. It also has helped me in developing my designing ability of Crystal Report. It is also quite satisfying on my part as I have tried my level best to develop and design a system which can be totally of practical use for discovery and encyclopedia. Thus I conclude my saying that all this is my first hand on practical experience. Therefore the experience gained while developing it will certainly going to help me in the field of software development in the long run.